Burrito! Don't know what to eat, but burrito on me. Gonna take a seat, kick back my feet. I'll drink some tea. Burrito on me, burrito on me. Oh, don't know what to eat, but burrito on me. Got a lot to eat, but burrito on me. Gonna drink tea, but then I'll pee. Burrito on me, burrito on me. Don't know what to eat, but burrito on me. Burrito on me, burrito on me. Don't know what to eat, but burrito on me. 2 ways to eat, I'll slap your knee. Do up a like if you love burritos. I'll eat the burrito, burrito on me, burrito on me. I don't wanna eat, but burrito on me. I don't wanna eat, but burrito on me. Got you, I'll slap your knee. Burrito on me, burrito on me. Drop a like if you love burritos. Don't know what to eat, but burrito on me. Gonna take a seat, kick back my feet. I'll drink some tea. Burrito on me, burrito on me. Don't know what to eat, but burrito on me. Got a lot to eat, but burrito on me. Gonna drink tea, but then I'll pee. Burrito on me, burrito on me. Oh, don't know what to eat, but burrito on me. Burrito on me, burrito on me. Don't know what to eat, but burrito on me. 2 ways to eat, I'll slap your knee. I don't wanna eat, but burrito on me. Got you, I'll slap your knee. Burrito on me, burrito on me. I don't want a place, but burrito on me. Drop a like if you love burritos. I'll eat the burrito, burrito on me. It's a place to be. I don't wanna eat, but burrito on me. Don't know what to eat, but burrito on me. Got a lot to eat, but burrito on me. Gonna drink tea, but then I'll pee. Burrito on me, burrito on me. Thank you guys for watching. I'm really hope that you enjoyed the burrito song. Anyways, guys, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because it'll help me get into recommended. Anyways, guys.
And you really want me to get into recommended? Oh, yes, you do. Hello, happy Saturday. Happy drama-filled, wonderful, threatening all morning Saturday to you. I hope that you've had a better morning than I have, because I just keep getting threats all morning.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I don't know what's going on. I never know what's going on, but it appears that I have upset some people as usual. I don't know what the lolcow gods, they love me. They love me. They really do. Running to the store. You want a burrito? Do you know what, Joe? Yes. Yes. Dark Ninja still has yet to bring me my burrito. My husband did buy me a burrito this week though. So I would like a burrito. Please get me one, because I'm still waiting. I'm just saying, I'm a hungry bitch. So last night I did a little live stream where we were just kind of having some fun, and we were laughing at some people, and I made a joke where there was going to be a fight between Ghost of Niccolo and Mormon Shaggy, who are actually trolls that, unbeknownst to a lot of people, these are all people that came from the Suit Yourself community. So all of these people that are now arguing with each other all over the internet, they all used to troll me for Suit and Bells, but they've all gotten into a fight now, and they've all broken up. Like, I guess Suit and Bells have broken up, and Niccolo and Shaggy have broken up, and Earjuice and Suit broke up, and but I hear Hypa and Earjuice are still together, so I guess that's good. And you know, just a lot of crazy stuff going on. And somehow I managed to dip out of all of it, but then I still get blamed for all of it. But I get to watch from the sidelines now, and I get to point and laugh. And fuck you all. I have earned this the last 3 years. Fuck all of you. I will be sitting here and I will be laughing at all of my trolls going at each other nonstop. I refuse to not laugh at it. Actually, it should be laughed at. It should be pointed out. So there was a video that was made today by Alistair again. So let's just go and quickly just watch that. I think it's important. We need this for the background narrations.
Well, how are we all doing today, fighting fans? I know everyone was excited for the news that Ghost of Nicolo has challenged Mormon Shaggy to a fight. I know I am. But man, oh man, the past 24 hours have really upped the stakes. Because there's more on the line now than just Mormon Shaggy leaving Warhammer alone or Ghost of Nicolo getting face knocks. There's a bit more to this now. Because you see, nude pictures are now on the line. Oh, yes. Miss Queen of Spade has decided to up the ante. She was in my YouTube comments section yesterday saying that regardless of what the Mormon Shaggy or Ghost of Nicolo wins, we'll be receiving some feet pictures of her. And did pictures as well from Queen of Spade, but those comments aren't available anymore. Now it just looks like I'm just fucking talking to myself there, but yeah. But hey, at least your comment about her showing off her feet, dainty little feet are up there. She did mention her mama milkers, showing her her titties to whoever won. So yeah, so regardless of who fucking wins, whether it be Mormon Shaggy or Ghost of Nicolo, you get to see fucking Queen of Spades tits. I know the both of them have stated the Queen of Spades is a crazy fucking psychopath, but hey, free nudes are free nudes, And, you take a long look at someone like Queen of Spades, I mean, she doesn't look like some fucking wildebeest.
Well, thank you. But the joke was that Nicolo already wanted the feet pics. The other one wanted the tit pics. So my joke was that whoever wins gets the pic. See, this fight's never going to actually happen, unfortunately. I wish it would, but neither one of these people can drive to the other.
She isn't some 500-pound land whale or anything. She's got an okay body. I mean, I think Raider, like,
I think
4.5. 4.5, just edging on 5. There, but she's okay looking, so. But hey, like I said, free nudes are free nudes. So now we just got to see if this fight's actually going to fucking happen or not.
Yeah, probably not.
Waiting on Mormon Shaggy to address this fight that he's been challenged to. Some people are saying that Mormon Shaggy's going to chicken out, but we just got to wait and see what his response is going to be. Just got to wait and see. I hope you stay tuned for more fighting updates there, fighting fans.
Okay, now that's all fine and dandy. That's funny. That's part of the joke. Okay, we got that. But what made me laugh is when I scrolled down and I wrote a comment. And I was like, did they call me crazy because I refused to send the pics for a whole year? Darn it. Oh, well. And then I get this comment that says, all because you deleted your comments before your hubby saw them doesn't mean I didn't screenshot them and give them to Bells. What the heck is that supposed to do? What the heck is that supposed to do? You're threatening me? You're threatening me with Bells of Nevermore? You mean like this lady over here that writes things that go like this? Guess this is what you wanted. Channel is shut down, maybe just for a bit, but maybe permanently. This isn't fun for me. I work pretty hard on what I do on this channel, and seeing all of these people just like downvoting me, oh no, just for the fun of it, is discouraging. So I am leaving the channel as it is for a while and working on other projects, many of which I will not share through YouTube. You, rhetorical you, go on and on about don't kill content, all the while doing things that kill off the content. Between having someone real life threatening me and this, I have better things I could be doing other than putting out a bunch of work for people that are going to be unappreciative and disrespectful. This lady has shut down her channel and started her channel 20 times in the last 3 years. Since the low count of likes has become a thing trolls can use against me, the ability to see likes has now gone bye-bye. I have comments locked down hard. You will not be able to leave messes. I will need to clean up because there have been multiple people asking me to stay. I am staying. Who are the multiple people, I may ask? I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. She now has a whole 3 videos. What is she going to do? Is she going to get Saki and Suit to come and do more sex cartoons of my child? Is that what's going to happen? Because you aren't aware of this, but Miss Bells here is apparently so horrified of Saki, had no problem with Saki when she was friends with Sue and hanging out with Saki over there, and they were all attacking my family. But I guess Saki's a really, really scary, scary troll when he's attacking Mormon Shaggy. Because even Mormon Shaggy flipped out again. I go to bed, I wake up, and things get worse. How does that happen? So apparently Bells of Nevermore is going to come after me for offering these pictures that will never be released because this fight will never happen. And again, if it does happen, I definitely do think that it should be happening in Texas and that we do need Adonis Paul to be the mediator of it and an announcer. I'm just saying. I I go to bed, wake up, everything's gone rogue again. I just want to know what the hell you're all thinking. So last night, our problem with Shaggy was that he did this amazing video that was to Mandy G, and she's passed on. And apparently he didn't get my little memo, or maybe he did get my memo that it was absolutely fabulous. And he decided to do another one. And this is why our buddy Saki keeps getting brought up, you see. Because apparently we called him. I don't know why. But we needed to do this for some reason. This is what I call when religious incels go wrong. This is what happened. On religious incels. You end up with this. And with a song that's way too long at the intro. Can you stop doing that? That's very annoying. We are 5 minutes in, still playing music.
And what we're learning about our old friend Mandy G is that she really had an interesting taste in romantic partners. Apparently, she preferred toothless old alcoholics, Australians who literally look like, those old troll dolls, And from what I hear, she was also at one point involved with a convicted sex offender. Now, we're going to be hearing from one of her old boyfriends who takes issue with me, shall we say, paying tribute to the dead, right? So, just to preface this, The other night, this retard calls me up and says that if I don't stop making fun of Mandy G, he's gonna troll me. Well, this guy then proceeds to call himself a god of chaos, right? And Bells informs me that he's super scary. So we're gonna call him up now. We're gonna call him up now and see if he has the balls to back up what he says. Don't bitch out now, dude. Don't cower out now. Let's call him.
Remember, these are the people that my haters support.
Join the call.
These are the people that are friends with Sue.
Join the caller.
The
There we go.
Professor,
Hello,
Valkyrie,
Saki.
Westmouse,
So,
How is you,
Mrs.
Daddy?
Parker.
I'm
I hope
great.
you're good.
So you've been,
Aren't they
as I
wonderful
understand, you've
people?
been fucking Mandy's corpse. Is that correct?
Oh, we're going to jump straight into it, are we?
Oh yes. Like as I understand it, and I can mute you at will.
I want to remind you.
You got dumped while she was alive for ear juice, correct?
Fucking underage children, that would make you a...
Oh, you fuck underage children as well. Well, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm mostly here to talk about you fucking Mandy's corpse. As I understand it, you got dumped by her while she was alive, but you know, dead girls don't say no.
You're probably going to like me. You're probably going to just like...
I can't understand a word you're saying, buddy. You're gonna have to do a bit better. Stop stumbling over
We can
yourself.
either talk or we can, be complete dicks to each other. What you...
No, I'm just gonna be dicks. Just be dicks to each other. I'm not interested in having a conversation here. I'm interested in calling you a faggot. Now, I want to know did Mandy smell worse before or after she was dead?
Okay, so how is that?
Before or after she was dead?
Stop mentioning Mandy.
Before or after she was dead?
Is this going to be
When did she smell worse? And I gotta ask, do you find her more attractive when she was all bluffy and bloated, or is she more sexually attractive to you now that she's all desiccated and skeletal? You know, more holes to fuck.
To be fair, I moved on to your mother and your dad. Your dad really...
So you're also a faggot who's into paraplegics as well.
Hey.
Because my mother is actually very corpse-like. But I mean, I guess that would be your role, right? That would be, your wheelhouse is fucking corpses, fucking people who are disabled and really old. I mean, this is the sort of man that Mandy went for. This is the sort of individual that Mandy found attractive. Now, as I understand it, you have no teeth. Does that make it easier for you to suck men's dicks? Is that because apparently you're a bisexual? Is that correct?
Gum job. Have you never had a gum job?
No, I'm not into weird, creepy sex with old men. I like young Asian women. I like young, especially when they're crying, especially when I'm forcing myself on.
And get the words right, my friend. Asian children. That's what you mean.
No, he's like
I'd
Mr.
say
Deadman.
18 years old. I don't know if you call that a child. You see, the whorehouses, they also serve the police department. And the police department, well, they like a good rub and tug, but they're not so fond of pedophilia. So, the pimp that I know, Nabi Tong, he's very careful about that sort of thing. Those Asians, they may make really shit products, but their whorehouses are top notch.
You've admitted to being a faggot.
Yes, I'm calling you a faggot. You're a faggot. I think you're a faggot. And from what I've understood of you, Mandy G had terrible tastes in men. I mean, it's a shame that she had such
say,
tastes,
I'm
because,
worrisome.
as I understand it, you've dug her up and you're now fucking her corpse. How does EJ feel about that?
How does what?
How does EJ feel about you fucking Mandy's corpse?
Well, that'd be kind of hard, her corpse.
You get kind of hard when you see Mandy's corpse.
Well,
you
if
get kind of hard when you see Mandy's corpse.
She has that effect on you.
Okay, now I'm just trying to figure this out, right? Because remember, these are my trolls. These are the people that were sent to come and teach me how to better behave on the internet. They were sent to me by the professor and Righty and all of these people, right? And like Suit, good old Saki here was a very big part of that. They're all supposed to teach me how to be on the internet Because apparently when I was over here and I was talking out about scams and MLMs and cults, I was doing very bad behavior. And so these people are the ones that are supposed to be teaching me how to behave. I'm supposed to be taking advice from people such as Suit and Real Stream News and Shaggy and the Professor and these people. That's what we're going with here on the interwebs. And then we wonder why I never want to take advice from any of you. Just wrap your head around it. This is how you all act. Why would I not take advice or want to be near any of you and have a thing to do with any of your crap? Why? Weird. Weird of me.
You know, but you
Well, I not on me. She might have that effect on you because you like fucking dead people. But personally, I like them living. I like them alive. I like them feisty.
yeah, I know. I've heard about it. You know, you know.
Yeah, I like to fuck whores. Is that a problem? I mean, you fuck old people, you fuck men, and you fuck the dead. I have to say that as someone who is has, you know, engaged with women in that nature in the past. And by the way, I've turned over a new leaf. I'm actually unironically no longer fucking anyone. I am abstinent, which is different from celibate. I wouldn't expect you to know the difference, but I'm currently engaging in abstinence so that I can enter the.
And he just admitted that he's an incel. Now, he didn't call himself in it. He's claiming it's not involuntary. It's voluntary. But, I mean, I think we all know what's really going on here. I mean, right?
The temple. I'm wondering, is your fucking of corpses similar in that? Is that some sort of religious thing? Is that part of your religion?
I think so.
Hey, I'll fuck anybody. I don't care. I mean, right now I'm fucking you.
Really? I would say that I'm the one doing the fucking here, buddy. But you know,
He's gone full
do you have
gem.
any insults that aren't canned? Do you, buddy? Are you scaring me off the internet?
Do you, buddy?
So I what is your relationships with Bells of Nevermore? Bells of Nevermore told me that you were one of the scariest trolls on the internet. How did you convince her of that? I'm curious.
I don't know. I don't.
You don't know? You don't know? Well, could it be that you pick on vulnerable people, Saki?
Whoa,
Could it be
hold on a
that
minute.
you're
Hold on a minute. That lady's only a vulnerable person when it suits her. Yeah, she's completely fine and not vulnerable at all while she's calling child services on my home in Discords and talking about how funny it is to constantly waste resources in my city in order to piss me off. Then she's not vulnerable and disabled. Then she's very able-bodied and she's not vulnerable at all. She's the attacker. She's completely fine to go around doxing everyone. That's totally fine. So how come she's all of a sudden now this vulnerable person that you need to protect? I mean, think about it like this. She has no problem with you attacking Hypa's children. I mean, the lady literally gets off on people attacking children. She wrote a whole book about kids getting beaten and whipped. The book begins with a little boy being whipped, and she loves the shit. She's all about corporal punishment. She's all for child abuse. She's a very disgusting woman. She's admitted to grooming adults when she was a teenager. And I just don't know why. I guess to be a victim on here, I need to learn a few things. Because apparently I'm the one that plays victim. Even though I'm apparently the perp out here that everyone has to be aware of. We have subreddits open to warn the world of me. but I'm apparently the one that plays victim. But Bells here needs Mormon Shaggy to protect her from Saki because he's the most evil troll on the internet who is sent to make you log off the internet. I don't know. Him and Suit didn't really make me log off the internet too well, so I don't know what that's all about. But anyway.
The idea of picking on someone is going after someone who can't fight back. Well, that's not me, buddy.
Why can't
That
she
ain't me,
fight
no.
back?
Whore, right? You need
You're an attention whore. Well, that's kind of obvious, yes. Now, what you're not aware of is I can mute you whenever the fuck I like. I'm not hearing any of that shit
Think he
you're saying
knows.
right now, and neither is my audience. Yeah,
I'm not even looking at your channel. Well, I'm
Yeah,
banned
yeah,
from
I
your
know,
channel
I
because
know,
you
I
hit me
know.
because you can't fucking take it.
yeah. So I'm curious, with the amount of alcohol you drink in your age, I'm not sure your dick even works anymore. So when you're fucking the dead, do you have to like exactly what form does that take? Are you like using her bones as some sort of item to penetrate yourself?
What are we
with? Is
doing
that what
here?
you're doing there? Because I'm pretty sure with the amount of liquor you drink in your age, your dick just doesn't work anymore.
You're calling me paranormal drama lover. I don't fuck the dead. Right.
Huh? Oh, you fuck paranormal drama llama? I mean, I know he fucks the dead. Do you two engage in that sort of thing together? Did he teach you? Did he mentor you in the art of necrophilia? Is that how this all came about? Listen, I know Bells is a pagan, but these twisted, fucked up rituals are bad for your soul. I know she doesn't engage in that, but is that the basis of your friendship? Is some sort of fucked up paganism?
Oh, you come on, second. Come on, admit it. You
Oh, Lord. Okay. So now we have paranormal drama llama brought into the mix. It's amazing to me how whenever the crazy drama out here pops off, it's always the exact same names. Have you ever noticed that? Pay attention. In every single community, there is a group of people that go around causing drama. Always the exact same names being brought up every time. It's interesting.
been fucking the dead too.
Oh, no. I baptize the dead. I baptize the dead. I don't fuck the dead. Would you like me to baptize your dead into the Mormon faith, son?
Even like, you know,
Would you like me to baptize your dead into the Mormon faith? Is that where this is going? You want me to baptize your mother?
for it. Go
You want me to baptize your mother? I mean, I won't fuck your mother, but I will baptize her. How would you like that? Would you
I like my favorite part of this right now is obviously how Gigi Allen is completely fine. Gigi Allen over here, everybody. Mrs. Parker's mod. Completely fine with kids being doxxed, kids being talked about, right? But it's the dead people that I guess he has an issue with. So I guess we finally found out what is too much for that person.
like me to baptize your
Go
dead,
for it.
Saki?
go for it.
All right. I'd be happy to. Just, as soon as I get a hold of your docs. Anyway, back to Mandy G.
So we're just like threatening to get a hold of people's doxes, because that's fun. That's great. I love that. That's wonderful. More of that going on. Yay! It never ends. All of the dox threats out here in the drama tubes. It's like every time that you make someone mad, they come and they threaten to dox you. Every time I piss someone off, they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to go stream about everything you've done since 2005 on the internet. And I'm like, that's great. Like, that hasn't been done 30 times already, and I don't care. It's just the same thing over and over and over again out here. Don't you ever get
You're a
bored?
toothless
I'm
alcoholic.
You people are
What
bored.
was it that she found
Been doing
attractive?
this for 3
in a toothless
years.
alcoholic?
All these fights
Well,
have been going
I'm
on for
wondering
like
what
3
Mandy
years.
G found attractive
None of them are bored
in a
yet.
toothless drunk.
It's not too much drama for any of them. No.
Was she just attracted to the
They all
sexually
love
deficient?
this.
Is that
They
the
live
case
off
there?
of it.
She
They
no,
thirst
obviously
for
she
this
wasn't into
next
you.
day.
Oh, I don't drink.
I think
Saki.
it's the only way any
No,
of
she
them
wasn't
actually
into
get
me.
off.
She was into you, though. Like, she was into you. I personally don't fuck the dead or the nearly dead. And I don't fuck women who've bloated up like a puffer fish either. But you do. Can you tell me what was it about you that Mandy fell in love with? Was it your toothlessness? Was it the fact that you sodomize or are sodomized by other men? Was that what she was into? Watching you get fucked by other men?
Me. Have you got a thing? Have you got a thing against anal sex? Are you kink shaming me right now?
Yes, I'm kink shaming you. I'm kink shaming you for having sex with other men. I'm kink shaming you for being a sodomite. As a Christian, I feel it's very important to shame faggots like yourself because you're a sinner. And I'm just
Homophobia,
wondering,
everybody.
we know who you are. You're a drunk who has sex with other men, specifically older individuals. You really don't seem to care whether it's male, female. I'm wondering,
It is weird,
you
isn't
were
it?
also upset that I was fucking with Hypa. You were upset that
Yeah,
I
like,
was
imagine supporting all of these people and saying that I'm worrisome. Jesus.
attacking her children. Do you have a sexual interest
Like,
towards
we
Mandy's
got
children?
some
Oh, you
issues
want-
here
you
with
can
the
go-
moral.
Sorry, Hypa's children.
What's wrong with that?
Do you have a
Priorities,
sexual interest
maybe.
in Hypa's children?
Have to. Why?
Have you molested those children, Saki? Have you molested Hypa's children? Have you?
No, Shaggy, that's your thing. That's your.
Well, I have a question then, because based on your logic, then that means that Bells really needs to stay the hell away from my kid. Because she is obsessed. Like, her and Heather and Valkyrie and Kaylee will literally collect pictures of my kid in diapers, and she's 8. So they've gone back 8 years on my social media to find pictures of my kid in diapers, to then go post in places and say, look, she posted a picture of her kid in a diaper. It's sexual. Which, I don't know. When I see a baby in a diaper, I don't see anything sexual. I see a baby in a diaper. But apparently, y'all, you all, see something else. Might have to do with who Heather's husband was. I don't know. But, you know, you see a little girl in a bathing suit and you call that sexual instead of just seeing a little girl in a bathing suit. We've already established this, like back in 2020, that you all feel that way. So, does that then mean that I should be more worried out here? I'm just wondering. I'm just trying to use yours and Bell's logic, you know. We got to get it right. You know, this drama cannot continue into next year.
Your thing. That's what you.
So you're telling me to fuck Hypa's children? Well, no, that's really not my thing. I think you have me confused with someone else. But it's sick that you're fantasizing about me doing that. I think that's really wrong, and I think you'll burn in hell for it.
Reaper Ghost Pepper.
Reaper Ghost Peppers. You fed Hypa's children Reaper Ghost Peppers. You sick fuck.
Oh wait. You.
Oh, wait. No, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to call you a faggot. You see, this isn't going the way you thought, Saki. Now, you told me in chat that you were a god of chaos. Can you explain what you meant by that?
No, I said I.
Because I serve the emperor of mankind. Can you explain what you meant by you being a god of chaos? Is that you are somewhat Nurgle-like in your mannerisms and aspect? I can see that. I can see you being an avatar of Nurgle. I mean, you are all about sloth. You are all about, personal rot. You are rotting. I mean, your teeth have literally fallen out. And I would say that is the blessing of the Chaos God of Decay. And also, you fuck the dead. I'm pretty sure Nurgle is all for that. I mean, clearly the followers of Khorne and Slaanesh would not accept you. And you're just not smart enough for Tzeentch.
Oh, mate.
Do you even know what the fuck I'm talking about right now, retard? No, if it's not written on the back of a bottle of booze, you've never fucking read it, right?
I'm nothing but a Slaaneshi, right?
No. No, I don't feel that Slaanesh would accept you. Slaanesh, typically, and you do not bear the gifts of Slaanesh. Slaanesh will, typically make people not attractive by any means, but you seem to have the appearance of a great unclean one, and you are very unclean.
Four gods. No, bitch. I work for the fifth one.
Malal, he's a fucking loser, and he's been stuck in the retcon.
Gigi Allen, you should tell Mrs. Parker she should also leave kids, the dead, and animals out of her drama. Just saying.
Canonicon. And again, if you do serve Malal, then why not slit your wrists? I mean, that is what Malal intends for his followers, to destroy themselves. You're well on your way there, but I think it is the great unclean one that has hold over your soul. I think you that if this was the Warhammer 40K universe, you would definitely be on Team Nurgle. You're putrid. That's why. Now, back to reality. Enough nerd talk. Let's talk about Mandy G. What was it that she found so attractive in you? Well, all right. You know, how about...
Yeah, I honestly think that Shaggy just wants to know. Because he just wants to know, like, how to be attractive to a woman. He has no clue. He doesn't know what... I mean, look what he's doing. I think any woman is ever going to watch this stream and be like, yeah, this is definitely the guy that I want to lay down next to. No, never, 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 never. Women will see this. They will run. Be like, I never want to meet this man. Oh my God, what a creep. What a creepy incel. You give off Mr. Deadman vibes. Just calm down. Lord, we got the neckbeards. We got the incels. We got the alcoholic Christians. Everyone's going rogue on us today.
Can you explain why you broke up with Mandy? What was the you said it was a nasty breakup. What exactly happened there? From what I hear, you were engaging in some really rancid sex and you took a shit on her without her permission. Is that what destroyed the relationship? When you butt blasted her with your anal seepage?
Just an internet kitten, right? You know, we
You fucked an internet kitten? That's pretty weird, dude. I think that's are you into cat boys? Was it your love of cat boys that drove a wedge between you two, that ended this beautiful relationship? Or did you just get cucked by EJ? Did you get cucked by the Australian forehead? Because, you know, Hypa and EJ make a really cute couple, right? Because of their foreheads, right? I call them forehead and forehead. They were drawn together not by romantic love, but
This
by
is
the
the only funny
gravitational
part.
pull of their foreheads.
funny forehead and forehead. That is kind of funny. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I am pretty funny.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. You're not very funny. You just told me something I said was pretty funny, and then you
Not how
contradicted
you think,
yourself.
though.
You're not doing too well here, God of Chaos. It looks like the Imperium
Forever.
is winning this one.
The Imperium. Oh,
Total Imperial
I will say,
victory right here,
Joe.
buddy.
Joe, he did tell me that he has 19 victims. And yes, by the way, he is the one that called them victims. Victims. Yeah, if you've ever seen Ear Juice or Hypa, both of them do have very, very large foreheads. It's true. You can't. It's just like how I have a big Italian nose, you know? You can't deny it.
Total Imperial victory. But again, the only reason we're doing this fucking Warhammer angle is because you claim you're a god of chaos. Can you clarify what you meant by that?
yeah. You want to keep bringing
Do
it.
you know what? I honestly think that he is just upset that somebody else called themselves a god in this sector of the internet. Because he thinks that he is the god of that sector of the internet. And he actually does talk about how he is the god of the sector. So I really do think that that's really... He just wants to know how it is that these guys managed to get a woman so that he can get one. And then he's a little upset that Saki compared himself to God because he's like, I'm the only one that's allowed.
Back to that, I said
Yeah, because it was a really fucking cringe comment.
I think that's
It
what's
was a
happening.
really cringe comment when you came at me and started shouting about how you were the god of chaos. Now, you may be able to scare bells, motherfucker, but you don't scare me. You don't scare me at all, faggot.
I don't want to scare you. I'm not here to.
Oh, no, you don't. Trust me, you don't. Because this is just a taste of the shit that I can dump upon you. I warned you, the council is strong. The council is
Oh, no.
mighty.
Then nothing.
What are we gonna do?
So,
Council's
let me just
I'll
strong.
tell you. How good
no,
are these?
seriously, why did you and Mandy G break up? Would you tell the audience what was it that drove a rift between you? And seeing as you broke up, why are you now still orbiting her? What is it that caused you to ride forth as the White Knight to defend this woman's grave from the evil Mormon necromancer, Mormon Shaggy?
Oh, you're a necromancer now, are you?
Well, I do baptize the dead. I raise the dead up as Mormons. Yes, I will reanimate your dead as Mormons.
It's your own erection. That's why you have to fucking buy Viagra.
I'm 34, dude. It's gonna be a long time before I have to take Viagra.
You're 34 years old and you're out here acting like this on the freaking internet? Lord. I mean, it's like 20-year-olds acting like this on the freaking internet. These people are in their mid-30s. Mid-30s. Mid-38 loggers of nothing. Nothing of importance. Lord.
Viagra. But I'm sure that you've been taking that. Can you tell me what the side effects of that are? Because it seems to have made you stupid.
You want to make a big thing out of it. You know, you need.
Yeah, I doubt that Viagra will make a big thing out of it. I mean, if it's already as small as what you're working with, Viagra's not going to help you much. Is that what drove the rift between you and Mandy? She found out that your dick is 3 sizes too small. Is that what happened there?
You're boring. You're fuck.
Well, I mean, I might be boring you, but I'm having a hell of a time. Anyway,
At least someone is, I guess. I feel like nobody else is having a good time. Like, I feel like even his chatters are telling him to stop. Like, they're all like, can you please stop mentioning children? Can you, like, not bring up the dead? And he just keeps going on. It's like, well, I guess at least you're having a good time. He needs an arranged marriage, apparently with a very young Asian woman. Since him and Mr. Deadman fetishize Asian women.
I really just want to know. He ran away. He ran away. Well, I guess it's an Imperial victory, guys. The forces of chaos have been routed. I don't know. Did I get owned there? Did I get trolled there? Well, anyway, I think
that's very true.
I don't think this really deserves an outro. We don't need an outro for this. That was the god of chaos, Saki, who's been threatening to.
Auntie, do you know what we need to do? We need to have Rev send Shaggy his old torso. You see? And then Shaggy could use it. And that might help him take out some of his frustrations. Because, you know, Rev has Shanny now. So he didn't need the torso anymore. So is it still available? Because it could go into donation for Shaggy here and could be put to some very good use.
To troll me off
If there
the
was
internet.
ever a
He's
use
gonna
for
have
it,
to do
this
a
is
bit
it.
better than that, I think. I think he'll have to do just a bit better than that. Boy, we're really learning a lot about Mandy G. Just all sorts of rancid shit
Really?
coming out of the
Not
woodwork. No, I was
really.
not going to talk about Mandy G again.
I'm not learning.
But a
lot
white knight
about
showed up
her.
to challenge me. To
I don't
challenge
feel
my.
like I'm learning a lot about Mandy G at all. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't feel like this is teaching me about Mandy G. Do you know what this is doing? This is making me feel extremely sorry for Mandy G. I am like, Mandy G, I apologize to you for not knowing you several years ago so that I could save you from all of these psychos. Like, literally, that's all it's doing. It's making me want to cry and be like, there was nobody on this whole earth to help this poor woman get away from the scum of the Suit Yourself Discord. Like, there, nothing. Just people just throw these women to the wolves. Y'all just find a woman. You decide she's a Negro, and then y'all just, and it's craziness. Utter craziness. I'm telling you, the poor woman needed help. She needed help. A GoFundMe so Shaggy can get a mail order bride. Hyphenization. I never know whether to use one or not. We don't know. We don't know when to hyphenate things here, okay? There was also a stream that he did where we actually get to like find out why he has such an issue with Ghost of Niccolo. And I had recorded some of it. Hold on.
Of such blasphemous filth. So I am rather annoyed that Righty felt that if he was going to invite me onto his stream and then have those two fuckers. No. That's not Shaggy's ball game, man. Shaggy doesn't play that shit. Saint Shagster has better things to do than talk to those two fucking retards.
Well, I know about your beef with Chauncey from many moons ago. When did you start beefing with Mr. Niccolo?
Well, Ghost of Niccolo, for the longest time, I thought he was Dark Ninja. Turns out he is actually a Mexican white supremacist.
That explains a bit to me.
Wait, Dark Ninja or Niccolo?
Niccolo. Dark Ninja is someone with severe autism. And I don't mean like ironic autism. I mean, he's actually got severe SPED disorder. And one of the things that's really annoying about this sort of autist is, unfortunately, my good friend Speedbuggy has this affliction as well. Autistic people don't actually understand comedy in many instances. And as a result of that...
That is true.
And as a result of that, their idea of comedy is whatever makes them laugh. As a result of this, they often confuse being funny for being obnoxious, because they find it funny to annoy people. Ghost of Niccolo cannot make anyone laugh. He is literally like a albatross around the neck of anything he's on. There's no way I would waste my time with him. This man can get raped and drink my piss. He can drink my
That's pretty
piss.
rough.
Ouch.
Yeah. No, I genuinely wish rape upon him.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, I think
Damnation.
he needs an
That's
ad,
what I wish
though.
upon him. I wish him damned. And I do
So
hope God
when
damns
did
him, but that's not up to me.
what did Niccolo do to you to make you feel this way towards him?
He is simply a massive faggot who ruins any stream he's on. He never shuts his fucking mouth, and he's one of those people whose only goal in the sector
I guess
is
it's
being
better
as
than
obnoxious as he
semen.
can. Now, I know that's the goal of a lot of people. A lot of people find that funny, but the truth is I have contempt for those people. And I'm no longer willing
So
to
that's why
engage
you
with
said earlier. That's why you said earlier about the autistics only understanding being,
That's not all
obscene or
autistics.
whatever.
I think it's one specific form of autism combined with a rotten personality and a lack of respect for themselves and other people. Like the truth of the matter is, in the online and in the real world, there's just some people who you don't want to talk to. It's not that you're afraid of them. It's that you realize that their presence is a toxin within your life. I have no time for parasites. Now, some retard who I can laugh at like Saki, oh, I talk to him anytime because he's insane and stupid, and he thinks of himself as England's Medicare, and he is far from that. You know what? I am very tempted to just
Imagine looking up to Medicare.
show you the back and
Explains
forth
it all,
that me
doesn't
and
it?
Bells had, but because Bells is a friend, I'm not going to do that. But suffice to say,
Mm.
this guy convinced Bells that he was the greatest troll online. But no, he is not on Shaggy's level. Shaggy ain't the greatest troll online. I don't even consider myself a troll. I
No,
honestly
I think being a troll is passe at this point. Like, being a troll is kind of,
well, everyone wants to be
2000
an
and late.
A-log
Okay,
these days, and I don't
here
like
we
that
do the
either. I think being an
CCC.
A-log is a faggot. I'm a man of God. I don't have time for that shit. I really don't. It's not in my nature. It's not in my intent to just fuck with people because I'm not evil, right? I'm not fucked up
Mm.
and evil.
Well, isn't A-logging, though, also you're supposed to just be documenting what the people do?
No.
So I've always seen it as more, if you're
that's not
documenting
what it
somebody,
is.
it's not mean
Well, that's the cope.
unless you put that on it.
Yeah, that's the cope. What A-log, that's what Ashton Parks tried to redefine it as. But what A-logging actually is having an unreasonable degree of genuine hatred for someone who does not deserve it. That's what A-logging is. It is,
Okay.
by its nature,
Yeah, because then you
unjust.
could say that about like who was that guy? The one that was going after Ralph and made like the Gunt News Network. Like those guys have like an unreasonable hate towards
hatred for the
Ralph.
man.
Oh, we gotta save Ethan Ralph, the cunt, from the unreasonable hate.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
it's honestly jealousy because Ralph won. Ralph did win. Ralph is as far as
Do you
this
see what the
goes,
problem is?
as famous as you.
Do you see what the problem is? These people, these people brought me people that look up to Ethan Ralph in order to try to teach me how to behave. They brought to me people that look up to Medicare and Ethan Ralph. These are the people that are supposed to be putting me in my place. Oh yes, because that makes sense. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Mrs. Parker, aka Shaylin, to come out and then start streaming with them. And then we'll have a full show, ladies and gentlemen. Won't that be fabulous? But until then, I guess we're just gonna have to get little snippets. I'm really tired. That's all the drama I can do for today. Because, again, I am just going to be here on the sidelines just laughing at all of you now. Because you all did not have a problem being in a very big, large group and trying to create problems for me and laughing at me for 3 years. So now I hope you won't mind if I sit back and I laugh at all of you. Thank you.
Burrito! Don't know where to eat, but burrito on me. Gonna take a seat, kick back my feet. I'll drink some tea. Burrito on me, burrito on me. Oh!
All the hate is brought to you all by Dark Ninja and, of course, Tiny Dinger Condoms. That's when you add cocksucker at the end. Beth, you couldn't behave if you wanted to. Neither can I. It's why we get along. Listen, I do behave, but I don't do any of the screaming and yelling on the live streams like people want me to do. But I will laugh at other people screaming and yelling on live streams because why not? Especially when it's the people that used to scream and yell at me on live streams and then they're all fighting together. I have earned the right to now sit back and enjoy these shows and laugh with my popcorn. If you have seen what I have gone through in the last 3 years from all of these people, you will agree with me that I now have this right. I have worked very hard for it. Thank you. I put a lot of work into my channel. It takes me 40 to 60 hours every time that I make a video on a cult of research, every time I make a video on an MLM of research. I spend all of that time, all right? What did I go through? What did I go through? You mean like the 20 CAS calls to my house by Bells of Nevermore with Sue and Saki in them? And the fucking 500 cop calls and the 500 dudes hitting on me and the 500 dick pics and the 500 fucking streams of 12 hours every single day of inceldom and obsessiveness. Oh, yes. Listen, I deserve to now sit back and watch and laugh as they all go at each other. Yeah, that is what it is. Can I provide evidence for any of it? I have. Can you stop being fucking blind? Can you stop being fucking blind? Because when my husband and I post a picture up of the cops in my house, y'all claim that ain't evidence of the cops in my house. When I post up fucking paperwork showing that I charged a guy with sexual assault, you all claim he didn't get charged. So where the fuck is that about, huh? So I will sit back and I will fucking love it. I know what I do actually know. There's evidence of one time, not 20. That's evidence of one time because I actually have a daughter here, so I kind of can't who takes pictures when the cops come to their house? This is what I want to know. I don't play your stupid little games, but you guys call them 500 times. Not to mention all the times you actually have had Bells actually admit to calling them on me for fun, which you also ignore. So this is what I mean. You want to keep doing things like that to people. You all want to sit there and you want to call CAS on parents just because they won't send you tit pics. And you want to sit there and you want to fucking call cops on parents and all that kind of shit. Then, those parents are going to sit back and they're going to laugh at you if you all get into a fight and then you all start doing it to each other. Yeah, tell that to Comfort Doll. She seems to think I am Joe. She goes around everywhere and says that I'm fucking Cece. She's like, Queen of Spade tried to be in the makeup community and wanted to do videos with Jaclyn Hill. I'm like, that wasn't me. That was Cece Suarez, you fucking idiot. People are weird over here. It's just like how I also apparently helped Illuminati docs r/ according to Tommy C and them. And just all the other drama that I've apparently done, apparently involved in the arson rape shit somehow, We just attach me to drama out here. Care to explain your association with H-Bomb? Sure, I will. He was friends with Realstream News and Pennywise and some Jenny girl. And I guess him and Realstream News got into a fight. So I went on a live stream and he asked me some questions about Realstream News and I answered them. And then that was it. Then about a week later, some Dina girl showed up on the internet and she was like, this guy is abusing me. And then Stewie and Brown Eyed Girl did a stream on that. And I saw their stream saying that he was a woman abuser. So I didn't talk to him again. That was it. There was no enabling of him. There was no nothing with him. I wasn't even around him when any of his accusations were around. So that's what I mean. You take that. That's your guys' friend, not my friend. That's Dina's ex, not my ex. That's, again, somebody you all stick up for, all right? You stick up for his ex who literally found his rape bag and didn't call the cops, who found his CP on his computer and didn't call the police until people out here made her do it because they refused to cover him as having CP on the computer unless she called the police. I don't hang out with people like you. Or H-Bomb. I'm not from the Boit. I don't hang out with losers that sit on live streams and scream and yell at each other. As you see, I instead make fun of them. That's what you all do. All of you RSN loving scum. That's what you. And my daughter's in the bath and she needs me. Do you think Wes and Mrs. Parker's criticisms of you is racially motivated or has more to do with your actions that you did against them? I haven't done anything to Wes and Mrs. Parker. You mean Wes decided to start streaming about me because I wouldn't talk to him for 2 years and he was upset? And then I was like, what the hell is your problem? Because he started sending a predator over here to stalk me when I have a child. And I was like, that's not cool. Why would you have a predator come over here and harass me knowing I'm a parent? And Mrs. Parker just wants to blame me for all of her drama that she likes to do with all of these people. She can't take responsibility for her own damn self. What's her criticisms of me? That I never wanted to hang out with Dark Ninja in Discords? So now I'm responsible for everything he ever did in Discords? Actually, I never did that. I stole Wes's video because he was following me around with the predator in his video. Why is Wes friends with a predator? And literally trying to get them to stalk a mom just because she didn't want to talk to him for 2 years. Explain that to me. Why is that okay? And when did I wish death on Mrs. Parker's family? Jesus, she's insane. I did steal Wes's video. I did it on purpose because he tried to deny that the guy was a predator that he hung out with. So I took the video he made calling the guy a predator. Damn right I did. Got his attention, didn't it? He got pretty upset that I showed that he hung out with predators. But instead of you guys actually paying attention to the fact that you guys have someone in TCAP hanging out with predators and then harassing women with them, you just hold on to, you stole a video. You stole a video. There's no recording of me wishing death on Mrs. Parker's family because I've never been in a recording in which I could wish death on Mrs. Parker's family. I've never been in a recording with Mrs. Parker. I was never in TCAP. Why are you putting me into fucking communities I have nothing to do with? Just because I talk to someone in a community, it doesn't mean that I am then in that community. I think you guys need to understand how communities work out here. You know, you don't just go and join a community because you talk to one person in the community. It's very sad. If she stole his video, he could make a copyright claim and take it down. He did. And then I disputed it because I actually did some transformative work on it. And then YouTube said, oh, yes, it actually is transformative enough. Right? I was never in Rag's Discord. I was never in Rags' Discord. Again, you're trying to get me in shit for shit that fucking Jesse and Phoenix are doing, which I am not going to have anything about. I disrespected her allegedly by calling out her followers, revealing, isn't it? Yeah, everyone, you can't disrespect Mrs. Parker. Oh no, she's a troll extraordinaire. She's just out here doing God's work. Oh, you know damn well who Jesse and Amber Phoenix are. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. You're gonna pretend now you don't know who Sid Vicious and fucking Amber Phoenix are? All right, good one. I like you, little troll dude. What's wrong? Was this too much about Mormon Shaggy? Did Mrs. Parker and Wes get jealous? They upset that they're not getting my attention enough. I mean, I'm streaming about their friends. Is that not good enough? I thought that would be good enough. Well then, Chad, you don't have a right to be here. If you don't know how all of this started, because of the fact that Sid Vicious and Amber Phoenix wanted to blame me for everything they had been doing online for like 6 years, and then all of you wanted to join in and help them, right? Because I wouldn't fuck RSNs and then fuck me, right? then you don't have a right to come over here and talk about my drama, because that's how it started. See, they're the ones that started the subreddit. They're the ones that started the Discord. We can also talk about Jade, my ex, who abused me. So me and the police went and stole the dog from him. You're right. When I was living in Interval House, the police came with me and we stole my dog from my ex abuser of 7 years. Me and the police together did that. Yeah, me and the Kingston police are out here stealing dogs. Me and the Ottawa police are out here trying to charge black men for sexual assaults. There are no reports about the dog being stolen. There's literally, my ex wrote a Facebook page all fucking high about how he missed his dog. And then you guys are like, I think that it would be really smart to go believe the abuser in his post because he said the dog was stolen. We shouldn't believe the fact that this girl was in Interval House and had to move to a new city and had the cops go with her to get her stuff or anything. No, no, no. Yeah, the reports that they never published, there are no reports. There was no like newspaper article about that. Like literally, because I grew up in Kingston, Ontario. It was literally a drug town. They call it Penn City. That's why I moved. I am not in control of the city I was born in and raised in. Unfortunately, being a baby when I arrived there, I didn't have the choice. I know all of you think it's on the children to make the decisions about their lives, but unfortunately, we don't have that choice. So I grew up in a very small, prison-filled, drug-filled biker city. Again, not because I chose to live there at a month old. Like literally, I've repoed dogs before. If the sheriff assists and you're the paper holder, it's not theft. That's exactly it. That is exactly it. No. What are you talking about? These people just make up things now. I would have had to have a lot of sex for that. I had one boyfriend the whole time I was in high school. So that would have been hard. It's very cute. But I forgot, us women, we are not allowed to have sex before marriage. We are not allowed, or else we are sluts. Sex is only to create babies. And if men abuse us, it's our fault. Literally. Yeah, again, that wouldn't matter much either. Again. So you know my high school boyfriend's name. Cool. Like, what does that have to do with anything? Welcome to Hollywood. I know, I'm famous. I'm famous. Apparently, we're in Hollywood right now. He knew you through high school. So, he was my high school boyfriend. I know, I dated some guys in high school. You say to do research. Why are we researching my whole life? That's what I don't understand. Why are we researching my whole life? For what purpose? Okay? It's like, you stole a video from Wes. Now we will research every single thing you've ever done, bitch. We are going to come for you. We'll look up every single ex-boyfriend you ever had. We're going to spread every rumor that's ever been created about you. We're going to fucking get you, bitch. We're going to get you. You better log off of here. Log off of here right now. Mrs. Parker and Wes are coming for you. I don't give a fuck. You want to write my autobiography for me? Maybe I should publish a book. Like, all these people want to learn all about my life. I am apparently very, very popular. I feel so honored that I came out here to not talk about myself at all. Like, literally? Who the fuck is Jessica? Who the fuck is Jessica now? Some other girl that's made up? Is this like Luna? Is that who Luna is? We got Luna, we got Jessica, we just make up women. I apparently, probably also add in that I probably bullied Harvard Chickie or something, since they all probably come from there. She must be another RSN hoe. Aren't they all? I don't know. Who the fuck is Luna? You tell me. Editorializing isn't truth either. It's why Fox News is worthless. Yeah, unfortunately, the news isn't the greatest. I don't know, Chad. You tell me. You're the ones that all had her on a big fucking stream with Sue, and she played my victim. Went and did this whole 3-hour stream about how I apparently was stalking her for RSN or some shit. You tell me who she is. Apparently you know who the people in my life are more than I do. Right? Right? I mean, I came out here not to talk about me at all. But these people are like, that queen, she is so fucking interesting that we want to learn all about her. Like, we want to know every single thing about her. I know she wants to talk about other things, but we want to just learn about her. So we're going to go look up her whole life story. And then we're going to talk about it. You know? Oh, so is that why I should remember more? Because I'm probably the only one sober out of all of us? You know? You know, I've been sober since 2013. I think all of you are still drinking and doing drugs. Only seen one Luna on a DC stream, and apparently that's not her. Damn it, Auntie, you caught me. Damn it. See, I know, but I've even seen that one, and I've asked. I'm like, is that Luna? But they go, no. And then another Luna shows up. I said, is it this Luna? And Mrs. Parker goes, no. And I go, okay, well, then I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, because we're just, making fun of things. Cats and birds. I kill cats and birds? Wow. That's news to me. I'm really allergic to cats. Cats kill me if I go near them. So I need to know how I killed a cat. That's what I need to know. That's a Bells of Nevermore made up story. So I want to hear that story again, please. That was a good one. Because apparently it was my husband that killed it first. And then it got changed to me. Because, of course, when you make up a lie about someone, you can't actually just keep the fucking story the same. I heard a rumor Alpha K91S abuses dogs, even though she trains attack dogs. Yeah, I know. That's what happens. That's what these people do, is they just make up whatever they can about people. They're like, oh no, they're on to us, that we aren't that great of people. They don't want to hang out with us. Oh, time to make up a bunch of shit. It's like, okay. Have fun. We kill hamsters. My daughter only had one hamster. It was supposed to live for 2 years. It lived for 4. I heard a rumor Queen is an illegal. You know what? Me and Spurg both are. We deal illegal firearms together. Except he's apparently dead now, so I don't know. Maybe he's beyond the grave. Maybe him and Mandy G are both helping me, and we're dealing illegal firearms. And I'm responsible for the Bay of Pigs, yes. And probably also the Holocaust. Because we might as well throw that one in there so that DC can get mad too. Why not? Why not? Just throw that one in there too. I'm responsible for all of it. Every war in the world was created because of me. Am I also responsible for Coronation Street, or is that your favorite TV series, Joe? Because, I mean, I can be responsible for that, too. I like the show. It's a good show. I used to watch it once upon a time when it was all I got on television, way back in the day when I had like 3 channels. Good times. Good times. Again, it's just all the same BS over and over and over and over and over again that we've already addressed over and over and over and over and over again. And it's like, I'm not going to keep addressing it. I'm just going to keep making fun of it. Like, I'm just going to keep laughing. So if you're trying to upset me, it's not going to do much. We're just going to be laughing at you over here. That's kind of the point now. The point is now I get to lay back and I get to laugh at all of you. I heard a rumor Queen feeds her animals diets that extend their lifespan significantly. I know. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. I know. The jealousy over my involvement with that movement, I tell ya. It's like, and I'm on the Canada side of it. I'm not even in the US area of it. I just help out there sometimes. But for some reason, the USA anti-MLM people are all very, very jealous. I don't know why. I heard a rumor Queen was a stylish for Liberage. But how am I buying all of my subscribers then? And all of my simp boys? How am I doing this? Queen stole the doctor's TARDIS. I steal everything from everyone. I'm just a big thief. Shut me down today. Okay, anyway, that was fun. I hope you had fun. It sounds like my kid needs me, so I'm gonna go. Take care. Have a fabulous day. And I don't know. Go create lots of problems for lots of people on the internet. Because why the fuck not?